Please subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot to make this kind of videos for you all. Now, let's start the video. The story is titled The Whispering Shadows, a Karbi black magic horror story. The Cursed Village, Fear in the Air, a remote tribal village deep in the dark forests of Karbi Long, shrouded in thick mist under a blood-red sky. The bamboo huts look abandoned, their doors creaking open slightly, as if something lurks inside. The villagers, with hollow, fearful eyes, whisper to each other while glancing nervously at the forest. Dark shadows stretch unnaturally across the ground, and in the distance, an ominous, hooded figure with glowing red eyes watches from the tree-ling. Darsinkpi, the witch, face of evil, an ancient Karbi witch sitting in a dimly lit bamboo hut, surrounded by decaying bones, dried animal skins, and strange tribal artifacts. Her eyes are hollow voids of blackness, and her mouth stretches into an unnatural grin, revealing yellow, jagged teeth. Her long, matted gray hair moves slightly as if touched by an unseen force. The fire flickers violently, casting eerie shadows that seem to take on monstrous shapes. Faint whispers echo through the room, though no one else is present. The black magic circle, gateway to darkness. A forbidden clearing deep in the jungle, where a massive burnt circle scars the earth. The soil is cracked, lifeless, and radiates a sinister energy, as if something is buried beneath. Tall wooden totems with human skulls and rotting animal heads stand guard, their hollow eyes staring. A storm brews above, dark clouds swirling unnaturally fast. Langtuk, a terrified young man, steps into the circle, unaware of the faint, clawed hands emerging from the ground behind him. The whispering shadow, work comes for you. Inside a dimly lit bamboo house, a long, distorted shadow stretches across the walls and ceiling, moving like a living entity. The young man in the room is paralyzed with fear, sweat dripping from his face as he clutches a tribal bone amulet. His reflection in a nearby cracked mirror does not match his expression. It grins back at him with hollow, empty eyes. The candle on the table flickers violently before being snuffed out by an unseen force. A deep, guttural whisper calls his name from the darkness. The witch's hut at night. A house of curses, a decrepit bamboo hut deep in the jungle, surrounded by twisted, dead trees and thick fog. The door creaks open slightly, revealing flickering, blood-red light inside. Strange tribal symbols are smeared across the walls in a dark, dripping substance. The air is thick with the scent of decay and something worse, rotting flesh. From within the hut, a shadowy, skeletal figure looms in the darkness, its glowing white eyes locked onto the viewer, as if inviting them inside. The blood sacrifice, the price of the curse. At the edge of a murky river, a lifeless body lies face down, its throat slit wide open. The ground is soaked in fresh blood, reflecting the pale light of the moon. In the background, dark figures with glowing eyes watch from the forest, their mouths twisted into sinister smiles. A hand, too long and bony to be human, reaches out from the river, dragging something unseen into the depths. The villagers stand frozen in terror, their screams muffled by the thick, suffocating air. Langtuk's fate, a terrifying end. A lifeless body hangs from a tree deep in the jungle, its mouth frozen in a silent scream. Its wide, terrified eyes reflect an unspeakable horror. The tree branches twist unnaturally around the corpse, as if the jungle itself claimed him. Strange, black symbols are carved into his skin, pulsing with a faint glow. In the thick fog behind the body, a dark entity with elongated fingers and a gaping, fanged mouth watches silently, waiting for its next victim. The haunted jungle, where the spirits roam, a dense, eerie forest in Karbi Long, where the trees bend and twist unnaturally, their bark covered in deep, claw-like scratches. The ground is covered in dead leaves, yet faint footprints appear in the dirt, though no one is there. Strange whispers float through the cold air, growing louder with every step. A terrifying figure with hollow eyes and elongated limbs crouches in the fog, grinning with sharp, broken teeth. The trees seem to lean closer, trapping anyone who dares enter. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel and do share and like my videos.